Hello, we're going to do a little walk around demonstration video on this 2007 Ford Econoline. I'll notate any items as we come across them. This is the high roof model, so you get plenty of interior space. A couple of dings on the grill here. Overall vehicle's in great shape for its age and miles. Got the heavy duty tires on there, rated at the higher load. Aluminum running boards there to help get in the driver's seat. We have some dents on this door here. This is the extended wheelbase. As you can see with that extra window there, that means it's the longer E-350. This is Super Duty, so it's rated at a higher chassis, suspension, weight rating, so it can handle all the modifications that were done to this, like the high roof, wheelchair accessible lift, subfloor, added seats. This door has been modified so it's more like a bus door with a step, so I'll show you that as well. Okay, so the way that this one works is the vehicle needs to be running like it is. We need to set the parking brake. The vehicle needs to be in park. And then there's a lift switch here. So those items need to be done because it does have an interlock. The interlock system doesn't allow for you to drive the vehicle away when the lift is out. It also means you can't use the lift until those things are satisfied. This is the bus door here. So that way you can step into the car, because this lift takes up this side door. And on this Ford Econolines, we only have side door on the passenger side. So they just want to be able to have the egress on that side still as well. Okay, so when the doors are open and we have our lift here, this does also have a lift on and off switch here. Just make sure that's on. There's a yellow light on the lift controller to make sure that you have it. And then we're going to unfold the lift. So you press and hold on that until it comes out. And then it's going to stop at the horizontal position, and then we're going to make the lift go down. So you press and hold on that upper switch to go up and down. And then this is a Braun lift here. So Braun's a very reliable manufacturer, and they have lifts in lots of different vehicles. So when this comes all the way down, there's a little foot kick plate that'll push that down, so that way the person in the wheelchair can just roll right onto it. Some people will back on these, and then we'll operate the lift by going up. And then that switch comes right back up, so it keeps the person in the wheelchair from rolling off. Not that they would, but in case you ever had that concern. And then there's these handrails here that you can hold on to as well. So then this will lift us all the way up to the horizontal position, and then it stops there. So when you go to close the vehicle, you would fold that, but it stops so that way you don't throw the person into the car. So that's why there's two separation of the switches. Dedicated wheelchair position here in the middle. You do have this nice two-person bench seat that folds up and down. And then these are fixed seats back here. So you have 6 on one side, 2 on the other. So you have 8 plus a wheelchair and a driver, or you can have the seats down if you had a big party and you need a lot of seats. Wheelchair restraint straps are all in here in this bag. And then the subfloor is nice because it's got traction even if it's wet. Interior paneling in here is nice. This is Braun. Put all this together. So just a good overall setup. Even have emergency exit hatch because some requirements for government transport needed that kind of stuff. So once you're all finished here with the lift and the person's tied up and loaded, then we go ahead and fold the lift in. Until it stops there, and then you can either put the lift remote on either side, and then just as habit, I turn this off since we will be using it for a little while. All the instructions on how to use the lift are taped right here on the door, so it's nice and easy for you to read. And then this is how the door on the side looks to come in, so then you can see very large setup overall. I'll show you the engine bay. So much for watching. Hopefully this video has been helpful. Let us know if it'll work for you.